What is going on, everybody? Andy Coinbusher here, back with a brand new high limit quarter Coinbusher video for you all today. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a $100,000 buy-in, and the casino provided us 100 quarters to get started today. So very, very expensive game. This is much more than we've been paying over the past little bit. So I'm just putting a few quarters in there at a time, just trying to get some quarters back. There's quite a few on the edge right now, like right through here. There's quite a bit. So as you can see, they got some poker chip towers in there. The yellow and red poker chips right here, those are all $1,000 chips. And let's see, they also got some $10,000 chips on top of that tower in the center. Looks like, I think that's probably about 150 grand at least at the minimum. And on top of that, they got some $100 bills in there. The pinkish purple towers are all $5,000 chips. Oh my goodness. Well, we actually got that tower to go on the pressure back there. That is brilliant. So let's check it out and see what we got. Alright, so we got a considerable amount of quarters down here, I suppose. I'm hoping it's enough to keep things going because we got 100 grand in this game. So that's what was down there right there. So they got two mystery bags on the pusher. They got a dark blue and a black mystery bag. And on the white shelves, they got 2 stacks of cash and 2 gold mystery boxes. The casino staff did tell me today that there's a white poker chip hidden in the machine somewhere, more than likely in the mystery bags, one of the 2 mystery bags. They said if we win that, we'll get to turn that in, we get to claim one side of the shelves. So for example, if we pick the left side, we'll get this mystery box and this stack of cash over here. So yeah, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, look at that, that quarter wall just fell backwards. And we're still staying in the game pretty well. And that's just one tiny handful of quarters. Nice, look at that. It's pushing remarkably well. So all those $5,000 chips we lost to the shelves, like all the poker chips we lose to the shelves today, if we win a $5 chip out of there, we'll get to turn that in and they will put it back into the playfield for us. So that's nice. So it's going to take a little bit to get $10,000, or not $10,000, $100,000 back. But I'm telling you, if we can get these poker chips to go, we're going to make so much money today. We got to demolish this big old barricade of quarters though, or a big old wall of quarters. Wow, look at that. Now we're more than 100% set on quarters now, I believe. At least for a while anyway, I hope. And sometimes we can pile up the quarters pretty high in the machine and try to trick shot these towers into the playfield. They got 2 towers hanging over the edge of the shelves there. If we can pile up the quarters later on, we might be able to trick shot one of them into the playfield. And if we could pull that off, man, I tell you, it would be the biggest win ever. Oh my goodness. The casino staff will reset all that, by the way. Like I said, anything we lose to the shelves, if we win a $5 chip today, they'll put it back in the game for us. So the 2 mystery bags are right here on the edge. They're extremely close to going right now. But look at how many $5,000 chips are in there today. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, we may trick shot one of those $10,000 chip towers into the playfield wall. Possibly, maybe the one on the left. Look at that, it's literally moving. Did you see that right there? It's moving. Oh my gosh, this is super intense right here. We may potentially get a brand new record win off of a $100,000 game. Clearly, we're not going to win as much as we would like on one of the more expensive games like 10 million or something, or even, you know, a billion. But if we can, you know, if we can trick shot one of these towers into the playfield, it'll probably make the biggest win off of a $100,000 buy-in. We're having pretty good luck so far on that left side. That big old gigantic tower is moving a little bit. Alright, so we got the dark blue mystery bag out of there already. Oh my goodness, wow. So many $5,000 and $10,000 chips and $1,000 chips. I don't even know what to say right now. We're killing it at this point. We're making a fortune. Wow. Alright, so just trying to get that loot chute cleared out. Here's the dark blue mystery bag. We might as well open that one up and see if they got any nice and valuable items in there. Hopefully they do. Let's see, we're about to find out. Oh my goodness, wow, we got a 1 ounce gold bar. Those are worth about $3,400 an ounce right now. We got a white casino chip. We get to claim each side of the shelf like one or the other. We'll probably choose the left side today. I just got a good feeling about the mystery box with the bow tie on it. I know it probably doesn't make a difference, but I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, usually most of the time, one of the mystery bags or mystery boxes is loaded up better than the opposing one. So yeah, we'll choose the one on the left today, but we got the $5 chips, so we'll turn that in here shortly. And two $5,000 chips. That's $10,000. We've literally already broken even today. I can tell by looking at all the let's see, all the chips and quarters down there in the loot chute. So yeah, let's keep it going. Let's try to get this black mystery bag on the left center area, and we may be able to trick shot that tower of $10,000 chips into the playfield. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're literally just one good push away from trick shotting. I don't really even know how much money that is. I'm going to say at least $500,000 or maybe even more. 600, 700, 800 grand potentially. There's no guarantee we'll get it, but I mean, every now and then it does look quite promising. Oh my goodness, look at how much it's moving right there. It's crazy. We are doing a really good thing piling up all those quarters though. Oh yeah, I got some $100 bills right there. Oh my gosh, wow, nice. We actually got that tower of $1,000 chips. What is happening right now? This is doing insane. I don't really know what's going on. The tower on the right's even moving. Look at that. That is insane. Be sure you leave a like on the video for this intense game right here. We're scoring big money on this game today. We are winning the mega money jackpot here at the casino. Everything's moving everywhere you look. Oh my goodness, no way! We actually knocked it down. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to put all those $10,000 chips into the playfield whenever we turn in the $5 chip. Because keep in mind that $10,000 tower was already on the shelf. And yeah, so I don't know if they're going to put those into the playfield. But look at how much money we trick shot in there though. Look at all that. That's like $200,000 or $300,000. Oh my goodness. Holy mackerel. This is getting very, very exciting right here. We need to try as hard as we can to get all these $10,000 chips cleared out of here. Oh my goodness. So if you want to see more amazing large buy-in videos again like this, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And also, if you want to, be sure you leave a like on this video and share this video with a couple friends or family members. I would greatly appreciate that if you do that for me. And just send the video to a few friends or family members. Have them watch this video as well. Yeah, this right here about changes everything, really. We actually trick shot that gigantic tower of $10,000 chips into the playfield. A reasonable amount of it, anyway. Also, be sure you subscribe to my channel. It's 100% free to do so. And you'll receive notifications every day when I post brand new daily videos. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Okay, so let's see. Got that loot chute all cleared out. We'll turn in as soon as we get the majority of this stuff out of here. We'll go ahead and turn in the $5 chip and the white casino chip. More than likely, after we, claim the mystery box and the stack of cash on the left side, yeah, we get one of these two stacks of cash as well. We can't have them both. We have to choose one side or the other. However, there is $10,000 in each stack of cash, and look at all these $10,000 chips. Oh my goodness, that was like 40 or 50 grand. Wow, another fantabulous push on that left side there. That is awesome sauce right there, baby. Let's see. Yeah, these $100 buy-in chips, the one shaped like a rectangle, those aren't actually worth $100. They're just one entry each into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So it goes for like a drawing. They do a drawing at the first of each month. That's coming up the 1st of July here in a few days. But yeah, pretty much, if we win that, we'll get 23 quarters on a $1 million buy-in game, essentially. And we can use those 20 quarters to win as much money as we possibly can. We get a free chance of winning tons of money out of the machine. Well, I must say I am very, very impressed by how well this is done today. And I'll count up all the casino chips here in a second, and I will inform you all on how much we've won. Well, I probably won't tell you the exact amount, but I'll give you an estimate. I'll tell you if we broke even or not. How about that? I know some people don't want me to spoil what we've won before the end of the game, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if we're going to be able to trick shot that tower on the right into the playfield. See how the quarters have pushed it, like further onto the white shelf. That's going to prevent it from, it's going to prevent the quarters from dragging it back this way, you know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Alright, well anyway, I've got that loot chute cleared out quite a few times this round already, just to round up the quarters and play. I'll try to edit out all that way it doesn't, get too boring to watch. But let's check out this black mystery bag. I almost forgot about it. Hopefully it's got something real nice in there. And yeah, once we check this out, we'll go ahead and turn in the $5 chip. Alright, let's see what we get right here. Oh my goodness, no way, we got another 1 ounce gold bar. So that's $3,400 right there. I'll take that. And let's see, we also got a 2550 chip. That's going to get us a cash only bonus game. And along with $11,000. You really cannot beat that right there. That is marvelous. So yeah, I'm sure the casino staff is going to be very, very upset, or the manager and the owner are going to be very, very upset by how much money we've won today. Yeah, we haven't done a $100,000 buy-in in a while, and you know, it's really worked out fabulously well. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and turn in the $5 chip first, and also we will go ahead and turn in the white casino chip, and we'll claim this mystery box and this stack of cash on the left. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. So I turned in that $5 chip. They took all the chips that was on the shelves. They put pretty much all of them back into the playfield except for all those $10,000 chips that was already on there. So I think they just completely removed that whole entire quantity of chips that was on the shelves, all those $10,000 chips. However, to make up for that, that really generous employee moved that tower of $10,000 chips closer to the edge there. So we now have an opportunity to trick shot that tower into the playfield. I'm hoping we can do that. So I wasn't going to spoil how much money I'd won already, but I will go ahead and tell you this: we're so close to the $1 million mark today. It was like way over $900,000. By the time we get some of those $10,000 chips and the rest of the $5,000 chips, we'll be well over $1 million. So we have made a tremendous profit on this game. So let's go ahead and check out the mystery box that we chose. Oh my goodness, well, it had a reasonable amount of stuff in there. What is that? $1,500 plus three $100 bills. Well, I dropped one of them on the floor. We got a Bitcoin, so that's the same thing as those rectangle shaped $100 chips. It's one entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. And we got, I think, 2 playing cards today. We got a 10 and an 8. So I'll take that as that being worth $1,800. I'll confirm that with the casino later on, but anyway, that's not bad at all. I'll take it. So we actually do get the opportunity to open up the opposing mystery box, the one that was on the right over there. But check it out, we got to claim that stack of cash that was on the left. So that's $10,000 more to add to the winnings today. So we don't get to keep what's in here, but we do get to see what we missed out on. Oh wow, well that would have been pretty sweet right there. We'd have got 2 of the silver dice, which would have multiplied our quarters by whatever they land on. A mystery money keychain, that could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. That would have been super sweet to have won that today. And we got an ace and a 9. The ace is worth $1,100, the 9 is worth $900, so that would have been $2,000. I feel like we would have benefited a lot more from this one, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back in to the casino, and once I return, we'll try to win all this stuff out of here. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I turned in that mystery box, and they seem pretty, I guess, anxious that we were winning all this money today, and it's not over yet. There's still a lot of casino chips in there left to win. I'd say that's over 100 grand. All the $5,000 and $10,000 chips by themselves, it's over 100 grand. Then you got all the $1,000 chips. There's at least 30 grand worth of those. 25, 30 grand anyway. And 2 more of those $100 buy-in chips. So I'm hoping this works out real well. I'm pretty disappointed we didn't choose the right mystery box. I don't think we've chosen the best mystery box in a little while now. I don't know why. Maybe they're just used to us choosing the mystery box without the bow tie on it, and then they're putting all the good stuff in the one without the bow tie because they know I won't choose that one most of the time. I don't know, maybe next time we might pick the other one, I'm not entirely sure. But a lot of money is already getting super close to the edge, you all. And they were talking about bringing the $50 chip back on these you know, $100,000 games and stuff. I think 50,000 as well. Alright, so after we get all this cleared out of here, we'll go ahead and I guess we'll turn in that 2550 chip. I'll tell you what, let's pile up the quarters on that right side. That seems like a brilliant idea for right now. Let's get that right side nice and piled up. If we can trick shot that tower in there, you best believe this is going to be a record-breaking win today. It'll definitely be the biggest profit we've ever made off of a $100,000 buy-in before. And look at that, we've literally just about cleared out all the casino chips. See that? That left side's really where we need to be pushing right now. But I'm just trying to trick shot that tower into the playfield. And on the right side there. Oh wow, another $10,000 about to go. So just to confirm this, the staff did tell me that those two playing cards we won, the 10 and the 8, that was $1,800 today. So I'll definitely take that. I'll take $1,800. All this money, it's adding up for sure. We're probably well over $1 million now if you count all the cash, poker chips, everything we've won. We're well over $1 million in winnings. So technically about 900,000 or more ahead, which is absolutely remarkable. Yeah, but I am going to try everything I can to possibly trick shot that tower on the right into the playfield if we're able to. So far, not having too much luck with it though, not even seeing it move at all. Oh wow, that was a good push on the left there. I think we got a few $1,000 chips. That's pretty nice. We'll definitely take that. There goes 3 more thousand. Let's empty out the payout chute again. There's a lot of quarters down there, that's for sure. Quarters is nice. We need quarters to get it all cleared out of there today. Imagine how much we'd win if we could win that $50 chip. So essentially they'll take all the stuff, all the quarters and chips that have fallen down these banker slots, they'll put it back into the playfield for us to have a chance of winning it. And you know, depending on how many other people had been playing this machine today before I arrived here, if they had lost a whole bunch of stuff to the banker slots, then they'll place all that into my game. So we could potentially be winning $25,000 chips at that point. It depends on if anybody had played the larger buy-in games on this particular machine. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to attack that right side right now. Get as many quarters over there as possible. Trying to get that last $1,100. Oh yeah, it's working pretty good. We got the chip out of there. We might be able to snag that $100 bill. After that, we will turn in the 25.50 chip. They will provide us a cash-only bonus game. I'm looking forward to it today. Something tells me it's going to be loaded up extra good. So I'll say this again, be sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We post videos like this every day, 7 days a week. So you're definitely not going to want to miss out on these really, really nice videos. The best coin thresher content on YouTube, in my opinion. Some of you might agree, some of you might disagree. Alright, well, while we still got some quarters stacked up in there, I'm going to go ahead and turn in the 25.50 chips. So let's do that. Oh wow, that was a really nice special right there for the quarters. So yeah, anyway, we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. We turned in that 25.50 chip, and man, I tell you, this is what you call a cash-only bonus game. There's got to be a minimum of 4 or 5 grand worth of $100 bills placed in there. We're going to go ahead and use the best strategy that we know, and that's stacking up the quarters real high in there. And we'll try to trick shot all those $100 bills into that. I was thinking about trick shotting that tower into the playfield, but what I meant to say, we'll try to push all the $100 bills into the pay. I'm hoping we can trick shot that ginormous tower into the playfield. That would be, at the minimum, another, like, probably... You know, I don't know exactly, probably at least 600, 700, 800 grand potentially. It's a lot, however much it is. We'd definitely break the world record here today if we could do that. But even if we don't though, at least we can say we trick shot some of that tower on the left into the playfield. I know the vast majority of it landed on the shelf and they ended up, you know, discarding all those chips. They took them out of the game completely, but we gained potentially 200 grand or more off of that, didn't we? You're welcome to go back and tell me how much exactly we won from that tower. I know it was at least 200 or 300 grand at the bare minimum. So we're going to continue piling up the quarters, stack it up real nice. We're getting all that cash to go. So let me know down in the comments if you'd want to start seeing more games similar to this one. Like more with cash in it and poker chips, quarter towers. I've really been enjoying playing this particular machine right here. Oh my goodness, did you see that? We literally just moved that tower on the right side. Let's keep on piling it up over there. If we can get that, you all. We're going to be unbelievably rich on this game. Holy moly, did you just see that one? Those quarters literally just moved that big old tower. Oh no, well it moved it further onto the white shelf there. Do you see that? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I won't be too worried about it if we don't win it, but man, I tell you, it would be a treat if we could trick shot that into the playfield. We'd make so much more money today. Like I said, we've already won over $1 million, as I said earlier. Now this right here, all this cash, it's definitely going to boost our winnings a little bit more as well. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think we might win exactly on this game right here. Yeah, I won't lie to you, I did play a $50,000 buy-in earlier today. The setup was slightly better than this one, I guess. Yeah, the setup looked a lot more winnable on the game I played earlier today. It was a $50,000 investment, and we got 50 quarters. And let's just say I bought in 3 times and lost $150,000. That was going to be the video for today, and I mean, they had a great big old quarter structure in there, and it looked very, very nice, along with a whole bunch of $1,000 chips, $500 chips, $5,000 chips. It was loaded up real well. They might even had some gold bars in there. It looked very, very, very nice. But unfortunately, we lost 150 grand on that, and I decided to cut my losses there. But we've clearly won that much money back. We've already profited that much on this game. We broke even for the 100 grand we paid here and for the 150 grand we lost earlier. Technically $250,000 we needed to make from this game right here, and we've done made that clearly. It would be super nice to get that tower up there on the shelf though, and just in case anybody's confused, if you've watched like the larger buy-in videos, like $1 million buy-ins and stuff, you'll probably know that most of the time they take all the stuff that's on the shelves and put it into the playfield whenever we turn in the $5 chip. But these smaller games are different. Like, we didn't even access the stuff on the white shelves for a while there whenever we first started playing these games. We had to start spending millions of dollars for them to take everything on there and put it into the playfield. Yeah, we're still in the buy-in stage right now. You know, considering we're playing these smaller buy-ins again, we're still in the small buy-in stage where we can't even access the stuff on the shelves, like all the display stuff. Yeah, all these towers are for display, including those 2 Bitcoins right here. Now, if something happens, we did see those in the machine in the original setup and they're available to win, then those would be considered 10 entries into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway for each one of them. Each one of them would be 10 entries, so. But yeah, anyway, we're almost out of quarters. I may call them back here to see if they could reset the machine for us. I think it's what I might do. There's a lot of money stuck on the edge right here. They may count some of this as a win. I'm not too sure, but anyhow, we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So I called the staff back here, and they actually reset only 2 of the $100 bills. They counted the rest of them as a win, and the 2 that they reset, evidently they're right here in the center, so those shouldn't be too difficult to push out of there. Yeah, they've really been on our side today with these resets. and stuff like that. They've been, in a way, making it a little less challenging for us to win them. Yeah, those last $200 bills would be extremely challenging if they would have put them on the pusher back there, but luckily that's not the case. We'll just put a few dollars at a time in here, and we'll try to clear out all these excess quarters that are piled up. And then after that, we'll go ahead and call it quits. Trying to go for a max jackpot win on this game today. I'm pretty sure that employee also reset the quarters we'd lost for the white shelves. I mean, it's inevitable, quarters always fall on the white shelves. As you can see, they're already starting to do it again. I'm hoping we can get this last $100 bill. Imagine we'd actually won like a white dice or something like that today, something that'll multiply all these casino chips and cash we've won. That would be something, wouldn't it? Oh, nice, there we go. Well, yeah, it's at the point right now where it can't fall backwards or anything. It's done made its way over that, like, ledge that's on the machine there. Yeah, they got this little, like, metal, it's called a lip. It's like a metal lip on the edge of the machine here, and it tilts upwards slightly. And as you can see, all the quarters have to, like, make their way over that before they fall. You see how everything's, like, elevated at the edge there? Yeah, that's that combined with the opening spaces, the banker slots on the left and the right. It makes these coin pressures kind of difficult at times, not gonna lie. So, anyway. Yeah, let's try to get some more quarters out of there. As you can see, it's still pushing pretty good. Yeah, I've seen some comments in the past, or kind of the recent past, some people were suggesting to only put one quarter in there at a time. I mean, we'd be here all day trying to win it all out of there. We probably, if we put only one in there at a time, we probably wouldn't have made it past the first round by now, which means we wouldn't even got all those casino chips and cash cleared out of there. It would have been an all-day ordeal playing this game. I mean, I take it, you know, when people comment that, I take it as they've never played a coin pressure before, or, you know, they're just a beginner. And I'm usually not, you know, upset when I see comments like that. I mean, I understand that. I mean, I was like that at one time as well. I would, you know, I'd only put a quarter or two in here when I first started playing the machines. But then once I got used to it and practiced on these machines for years, I've developed, you know, the best strategies to win at these games. I've just done trials and stuff to see what works the best. And always multiple quarters at a time work best on these coin pressure machines. See what I'm saying? Look how well it's pushing right now. So we'll finish out these last few quarters. We only got that many of them left. We'll divide that into two. All right, one more push after this and we'll go ahead and call it a game. All right, there we are. Let's see what happens. Come on, big money. Oh, wow. All right, so anyway, it's been a really, really nice game today. It's going to be a long episode today, probably about 45 minutes at the minimum. So anyway, We did not win any dice today. Yeah, we did not win any silver dice, white dice, anything like that. But as you can remember, that opposing mystery box that we did not choose, that one had 2 silver dice in there. So we won't get to roll any dice today to multiply any of our quarters or winnings. So, but anyway, I'll go ahead and count everything up, all the casino chips, cash, the value of the playing cards. I'll combine every bit of that stuff, and I will let y'all know the results today off of this, let's see, $100,000 buy-in. It's going to be really, really exciting, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. You all are not going to believe how much money we ended up winning today off of a $100,000 buy-in. So, yeah, this is absolutely magnificent right here. I knew we had won close to $1 million, or if not a little bit over, but I wasn't expecting all this right here. So we ended up winning $1,077,700 today. So that was all the $100 bills, the value of the playing cards, which was what, $1,800. And let's see, all the casino chips, the $1,000 chips, $5,000 and $10,000 chips. It was all that put together. So that, yeah, that brought us up to $1,077,700. If we deduct our $100,000 off of that, that means we profited $977,700 today. So we nearly profited almost $1 million on this game. That is unbelievable. Imagine we would have trick shot that tower into the playfield, and also imagine if they would have had some white dice in there today. Talk about a win there. That would be absolutely extraordinary. But anyway, let's see. If we can also subtract that 150 grand that I lost earlier, so that means we're still up for the day $827,700. So yeah, I've just been saving up all that money we've been winning off of the smaller games, like $5,000 buy-ins and stuff. We'll still probably play those the vast majority of the time, but every now and then, at least once a week, we'll try some of these larger buy-ins again, and we'll eventually work our way back up to the even larger ones, like 500,000 and $1 million, and we'll start playing the machine with the blue shelves here soon as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that, everybody. And moving on to something else now, the other part of the win today, we got let's see, it was 6 of the $100 buy-in chips. I can show them to you real quick. So 6 of these and 1 Bitcoin. So that is 7 entries in total into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So we've won tons of entries this month so far. I'm hoping we can win that free $1 million buy-in at the 1st of July. That would be pretty sweet. But anyway, we also got 2 1-ounce gold bars, so those are about $3,400 an ounce. That's about $6,800 right there extra to add on to the profit margin today. So that's pretty good. So yeah, all the gold that I win, it all goes in the safe deposit box. Currently waiting on the spot price of gold to skyrocket in value a little bit before, you know, selling any of it or getting rid of any of it. So anyway, really nice win for all that stuff. But last but not least, we ended up winning, I think it was right at 2,227 quarters. Yeah, that's what it was, 2,227 quarters. If we divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, that means we got $556.75 in quarters. And the quarters, I could either trade those in for cash and take the cash with me, or I can have them put all that money in my account here, or I could just cash it out. You know, I mean, they're not actually going to give us that many quarters. Matter of fact, we can't take any quarters in or out of the building. All quarters must be turned in for cash, or they just put that amount of money in our account. So that's just one of the rules they got here. So anyhow, that right there is incredibly awesome for a let's see, a $100,000 buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this on a regular basis, be sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you're up to date for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this incredible video at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. And lastly, if you want to check out an entire playlist of my videos, I highly suggest you do that. That will appear at the top left. So with all that being said and stated, we'll see y'all on tomorrow's video. Y'all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have an amazing day, everybody.